morning and welcome out of the Good Morning Naija Extra show. My name Naseyene, the last born. How you doing? How about the? Hope so you don't take breakfast. If you never take breakfast, just be coming down. Don't worry, relax. Go come other pot for fire because if you born. Why? Because I say so. Because we get something really important to talk about on the show today. I'd always bring you strong topics, maybe for gist for inside the studio, and they also bring sabi people. We be say they sabi the things or they even read books on top the matter we want to talk about. And today, no, they different at all. So that's now why you need to continue to put your eye on top of Wazobia Max TV where you put answer. Because we want to talk about music business. Does it ring a bell? Gone are the days where we say you go tell your parents, say, I want to be a musician. And your parents go tell you, say, Nibo in which person's house. It not there like that again, no, because music, it is for inside. You get the point. We go grab small chickly break. I get my sabi person with sabi music. In the write music, in the sing music, in the train music. You see, say no be just quick person I carry come. No go anywhere. Make we go this small chickly break. When we come back, we go continue on top of the show. Now still the Good Morning Naija Extra with this. My name is Naseyene. I dey come back. Welcome back. Now still the Good Morning Naija Extra show with this. And my name Naseyene, the last born. I tell you, so we want to talk about music business today. Yes, there is something called music business. You will be aspiring artists. How you take to build profitable career and also help yourself as an independent artist for inside Obodo, Nigeria. That's now what we want to talk about. And I've been telling you, I get one Ogbonge Oga with me for inside the studio. Everything we concern music, even the way they look at me, I be like say they sing. He sabi music no be small. He they sing, he they write, he they train mass choir. No, those they sing for nose. No, Rima. Let me not get into that before my Oga don't even let me talk. Of course, help me welcome Oga Cornelius Oga, but everybody know I'm as Cornel.
Yes, so. My let's treat me as a day, man.
How?
See introduction, see everywhere, see boom, boom, boom. My head on the sweat, like you think I say no be me and no be me and somebody else, you know.
How you did?
Such a delight to be here. Trust me.
Thank you so much.
And you look very delectable.
Oh,
man.
thank
I'm waiting
you.
happen. But wait, I want to ask one question.
Ask me.
That last born where you put for your name, now you be last born true.
You know, say it gets some kind of things we know they put for our side, like our personal life.
But you dey always say the last born. Say you just only talk the last born. So I don't wonder now. Say be like some of the way you dey, you know. Some of the things they be like because,
to my parents, I be firstborn.
Oh.
Yeah, but to myself.
Okay, I don't get that. But more continue.
So you
yes.
dey Oga Cornel, you dey sing, you dey write.
Yes.
And you also dey train mass choir.
Yes, over time, but, because I'm waiting to read for school with that.
You go school, go study music?
Yes, ma.
I'm able to close show.
That's
So how you take they manage these three things together?
Oh, well, first of all, I did grateful, say, because not be only me be the person we did for Earth, but in single me out, say, okay, these very unique things, and give me, say, make I take them, make I manage them well, make I do right. Because, you know, anything we God give you, whether music, whether craft, whether arts, whatever thing we God they give you, they give you for a purpose.
Okay.
So some people, they give the talents, you know, as Bible talk and the parable, say some people, they give you 5, you go increase them, give you 2, increase them. Some will go give 1, you go carry and palm, say, because you don't want. So for us, when you don't give us that gift, say, okay, I give you this one, give you this one, give you this one. So we try as much as possible to let people know. So we thank God saying give us that gift, say, we use them for purpose. We use them in pack life. We use them also use them feed mouths because we get plenty mouths, so we feed.
Oh, we get plenty. I feed my mouth to that mouth.
I believe by the grace of God. As much as the money they enter, room would go there for everybody.
By the grace of God, as far as money they enter, room go there for everybody. Okay, so for somebody who want enter music, what do you feel say this person need to know or put in place before he launch in career?
plenty things. First of all, when they talk study music,
okay,
not be only to go school. If you get opportunity to go school like you, fine and good.
Okay.
But a lot of times, you know, person know they suppose give waiting you know get. So if you want to be a successful musician, first try to study, train, get the basic things where you need, you know, to make people feel say you know what you do.
Okay.
When they ask you questions about music, you go fit talk. When they say, okay, I can't deliver this, you go fit do.
Okay.
And nowadays, no be normal again. Say as I be sing, you open my you sing, and they just clap for you. People now they look for waiting go stand you out of another musician. Waiting you go fit do, where go make you different. So now the things where the small things where you need to find out about yourself. Am I truly a musician? Share this thing why they talk. Share not because somebody tell me say you say you get good voice. So then you come out, you come and say I get good voice. Instead of you telling yourself, asking yourself whether you don't do enough for you to come out there and say, okay, I'll be professional. You know. So first of all, list out the things where you need to do. You need to learn a musical instrument. You need to understand what music be. You need to at least get an idea of what you did do when they ask you a couple of questions. Like you ask me questions now. I feel say they try answer them as much as I can. So first of all, you need to equip yourself with the knowledge. Because when you learn, you will feel earn. When you learn, you will feel earn. See now for this talk. If you learn, you go earn. That's what they talk about. Okay, now verse. If you learn, you go earn. When you learn, you'll be able to earn. Okay, so I know it's in a music business we want to talk about, but since you mentioned, say, you need to know music, you feel, say, the artists where we get for this present generation, because some of them, you get some songs where I go listen to, like say they knack kum. Plenty wang 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 zang 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 ding, like sampling and the rest of it. Like you know, say sampling they happen these days very well. Yes. You feel say the artists where we get now, they don't really learn this music or then sabi anything about music. I cannot lie. The ones where they popular, where they popular. I don't know. I want to put them in very mild words. Make it not be like say I they throw stone. But I feel say those with sabi the things they under pass those with they at the top. Where they at the top. Shout out to those where they make frantic efforts to up their craft. And I see some of them, they even as they don't blow, then they go learn musical instruments, then they get vocal coach like us. Way would help them, to keep up that energy, keep up that vocal strength when they did for studio and all that. But I would say that plenty of them, as you talk, and we the society where we did. Yeah. Once you don't the trend, or once you don't the trend for even the wrongest reasons. Yes. People go follow you. The crowd will just follow you. Yeah. Now the unfortunate thing is, say people know they calm down. To listen, people don't get the patience. So some people don't understand this thing. Now some people don't get patience to take their time to listen to good music. You know, they come for here, and the people don't put them together. Everybody they shout. Every other person go follow. They do so. Which me I no feel say he no go stand. Me I feel say no go stand the test of time. So I go rather advise say if you want stay true to yourself, make music we go stand the test of time. So many music out there. 6 months, 3 months, we don't wait for another set to come in. But get some songs where you will hear, if they do them well, in the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even 20 years, you will still look this music, say, no, there's something about them we enter. Okay, so say, I be small old school. I'm not a Gen Z. I be like confirmed millennial. And if we want to talk based on generation, music where been they reign for the millennial time, that's the 90s babies. Yes. Do you understand? I know they talk about this. Even late like 90s or like all those 90, 91, 80s and the rest of them. Some of those music still they make brain for our ear. And you get some songs where they reign now, where we say, if you hear that song next year, you go to ask yourself, say, the thing don't fade. And some of these songs, you'll notice that when they drop there, then they top charts. Feel saying that streaming platforms, they help. Very good. You don't mention one very strong tool, streaming platform. It still boils down to the same thing why they talk, say, the orientation of people. People know they patient. Once they hear say something on the trend, then go stream on now. Whether you Gudu, whether you no Gudu. You know, so for the person mind now, for the artist mind now, say as much as say I get one hook, we enter. Even if I talk rubbish for the other areas, it go still enter. So I go just follow that pattern as long as it works for me, and I make I follow them. But at the long run, you'd mention something. Some songs for the from the way back 2000, 2001, and all whatnot. You know, down to compare them to some of the songs where they hear now.
Some of them they can't even perform. Sorry, I know they cut you.
No,
so that you can add all of them together.
Yes.
You know, so some of the songs where they sing now, they know if you perform them for a live band.
Yeah, until you go far. You like you yourself, you go a bit technical. Because they tell you for free, a lot of them, I'm saying this, I know they mention anybody's name. Yes. But they talk them in the place of love, and they talk them in the place of we being true to ourselves as artists. So that we can do better. A lot of people know even fits after they record their music finish. No fit sit down like this, make them thought, okay, they won't do rehearsal with band. Or maybe one international show come up now. Say they want to say this show now no be DJ track one. Or no be put your hands up in the air only. You go sing live. You go play with instruments. You know, you know they tweak anything. You know they add anything like people they do. You know, you don't need hype man.
That's bad.
They know. So a lot of them know. When you get to a certain point, when you do reach one point, reality go face you, and you don't prepare. This preparation, what would they talk from the outset? You don't go fit stand in front of the other artists where we say they don't do their homework.
They don't do their homework.
You understand? So now the thing what we always talk now, say start from the basis and be true. Be true to yourself. Face reality as it be. Do them well, and trust me, you go reap the benefits.
Oh, wow. You got to start from clap before you enter dance.
Straight up.
You know if you just jump.
Go jump now. Jump.
If you want why they talk stand the test of time, you guys
you go do the right thing now.
Okay. Yeah. So since we talk about music business, let's talk about monetization.
Okay.
Apart from streaming platforms, because now there most of them they make all their money from now. Apart from streaming platforms, and probably they call you for, you know, say some they call some artists for either for events, either for bank, end of the year party, or wedding and all of that. Apart from that, how independent artists make money for inside Nigeria?
Well, aside streaming, we don't see, I'm saying also, social media generally don't make life very easy. You know how? Because somebody, if you wake up, decides, say, okay, I will keep up this content. Now that's what they talk, say. Yeah. When you stay true to yourself, with time, even if people know they listen to you, but as long as you stay consistent in what you do. You do one song, you do two songs, you do copyright, you do cover, you do this one, you give tips. Yeah. Like sometimes we too they do, give tips on how you go get better as an artist. Put them out there on social media. Before you know what's going to happen, more revenue will be coming, more people will pay attention to you, more views will come in. And you know some of these platforms now, once you don't get consistent, you don't get enough subscribers. I would take an example of YouTube now. Yeah. Get more subscribers. Before you know what's going to happen, they don't pay you for people to see your content. They pay you, you know, and that one they usually take a long time. You don't do the work. So you still go back to learning. Yes, you can't miss it. And doing the work. You know, if you rule out that fact, because trend. How long you trend for? When you do one, maybe you don't want to do one people say, hey. Before you know, you go need another con to do another con. Then when they hear con 5 times, they are tired. They say, Oga, what will be the next one after this con now? Okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't over time, you know, don't do your own part. Don't try do your own one or two things where they're different from the others. Trust me. You go cover up. You go just cover up before you know it happening. It will become piece of cake. Okay, so we're still talking about music business, and we'll need to go this multi-clip break. When we come back, we'll go continue on top of the show. We won't enter the angle of branding and image as an artist. No go anywhere. Will they come back?
Welcome back. Now, still the Gudu Morning Naija Extra show with this. And my name, Sayene, the last born. Oga Cornel today with me for inside the studio. I call it, not be like your son name now. They call you Oga, like based on bros.
But they still enter now. So okay. Still be like saying my son name with my name you call.
Okay, Cornel today with me for inside the studio. And we dey talk music business. How you take make am as an independent artist? Now wetin we dey talk about, and you don't talk so many things, but the most important thing wey be say no matter the conversation wey we dey get, you still dey go back na preparation.
Yes.
And knowing your craft.
Yes. And
owning it.
Yes.
And I be thought if we come back, say we go enter branding and image. So how you take feel say it dey important for an artist to get personal branding and also take steps to move himself for inside the industry with strong brand identity?
Yes, it is very, very important. It just be like one product. I don't want to name names because we're on air.
Okay.
You know, one product where they're very popular. You know, over time, then they bring a particular color, they bring up a particular shape, bring up a particular quality.
You feel like I know the product.
And you don't know the product already.
Yeah.
So what did I talk about? And I say over time, then they improve on their identity. So that when you immediately, you don't even need to look twice.
You just know the
person. Now the same thing with music. What kind of music you sing? Who will be your target audience? How you they look? The way you they dress? The way you they carry yourself? How you fit take time with your kind of music? Once person hear your voice, because also when your craft, you go brand them.
Yeah.
Once person hear your voice, waiting be the thing where they go take you say, now Cornel they sing so, now Ade they sing so, now Jide they sing so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it is very important to make you also fit tune. And now the reason why a lot of independent artists, they know it did much of a struggle because there's a lot you are taking in yourself.
Okay.
You know, because when you look at your craft, you look at the branding, you look at marketing, you look at, that's why, well, we thank God for the record labels where they do them right.
Yeah.
You know, but for you and as an artist, we never get to the point where record label will sign you. You need to take into cognizance these things and ensure, say, you did intentional about them.
I won't mention that word, intentionality.
Yes, you did intentional about them. If you're going to be dressing in a particular way, stick to that style. Where fits your kind of music. And
where bring you comfort.
Where you go get comfortable with. And where people go look at you again. You know, because sometimes some of us get good product, but the way we package the product.
And also one copy.
Yes. And another wahala. So it is very important to say if it get that your personal identity yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys really pay attention and they intentional about them, because if you know they intentional, you go lose them along the way.
Yes.
Maybe today, if you say your color is green, you have to be consistent with that color green.
Yes.
If you want dress like Oga Cornel, the way they wear jeans and jackets, so you guys today consistent with the jeans and the jackets.
The jeans. I like that jeans.
The jeans and the jackets. Okay, so let's talk about music distribution. Because I feel that music distribution also has a very strong. You not sing this song for yourself alone.
Yes.
You sing them for other people.
Yes.
So the way you take distribute them also they very important. What will be the best platforms where person fit distribute in song, both for Nigeria and internationally, and how artists fit ensure say this their song it reach the people where they want to make it reach?
Part of the things
you have a song, right?
Yes.
What's the title of your song?
Promise.
Is it available on all platforms?
It is on all platforms.
How you say distribute them?
I've been hired. Okay, I'll use myself.
Use yourself as an example. Yes.
I also not going to name the name of the company, make it reveal how they sell their market, but there are different streaming platforms, distribution companies that are responsible for spreading.
Okay.
Some of them you go buy the platform. And, you know, then probably subscribe every year, like one of the ones where they use.
Okay.
You will buy the platform for a certain period of time. Then you go Then the percentage, you go share the percentage with you and probably producer and all whatnot. Then some platforms, you go put the platform there for free, but I go share percentage of whatever revenue you get. Then of course, most importantly, both of you decide, say, okay, I want share. I go do my own promotion on my side.
Okay.
Or you yourself, you go out just like everything that they do now for Promise. I go out and go do my own promotion so that I could invite people to go to the platform to go stream. So now I would say plenty things don't they easier now. The internet don't make and social media don't make work very, very easy for independent artists. Just know, carve the niche for yourself, prepare yourself, prepare your brand, prepare your music, and just sell out there. And by God's grace, nobody get monopoly of. Nobody don't know some way to blow up market, but just do your own part. You know, by spreading your music out, just like what I do for Promise.
So back in the days, I'll still go back in the days because me na millennial and I need to overemphasize
I did with you on this one. We know they far from each other.
We na millennials.
Yes,
okay.
I'll tell you.
So you know, say our time it was quite different. So is either you buy CD, or you buy cassette. But now this either CD or cassette. Now if you listen to A Finch, you turn on, listen to B. If you pass and you gas,
you go rewind,
we pen. Without get that biro, that particular biro, go roll and go back.
You are very well informed. OG.
You go take them back there, come put them back there, come continue the dance where you did dance. But now it is quite easier. So even if, like for your song, for instance, Promise, if we just go type Promise by Cornell on top of Google and it go bring them out.
All the platform,
So you feel say streaming platforms don't change the way people they listen to songs?
Yes, strongly.
Positive. Do you feel that's positive or negative?
No. I don't go say na entirely positive.
Okay.
Of course. There will be some sort of negativity. You know, some people will take advantage of the streaming, divert funds and all that. People will sabi. But in its entirety, I would say positive, very strong positive. Artists do on your own. If you decide, say, okay, this platform I won't focus on. I feel sit down for my house, monitor waiting they come in, monitor how they promote, monitor how they do. So that one don't even make life easy.
Okay.
Just like you talk. Carry phone, just type Promise by Cornell. You go see them. You hear my music now, you suggest. Shazam. Once you Shazam, it go bring out all my information. So that will not make life very easy for artists. And that's the reason why we always talk. Say, okay, now when you get this platform, use them well so that you go feel maximize whatever thing. And you will decide, say, okay, you don't want day under record label. And record label, know they see you. Find your way out there for people to see. The platform don't day everywhere for you to use. So now it don't be very, very easy and sweet for artists to just show the world what they do. Okay.
It don't be very easy for artists to show the world what they do. We still talk about music business for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Of course, since we did for Nigeria. This is not the Good Morning Naija Extra show in case you just did tune in on top of Wazobia Max TV. So find Joko, sit down very well because we still get plenty of things to talk about. So back in the days, piracy was actually a thing, especially when your song entered the hands of Alaba boys. Just know that it is gone. So why do we still have this whole copyright thingy? Because of course I don't see on different occasions where other artists they drag other artists for sampling, whereas now waiting most of them they do. Why is it really a thing? Is it that this sampling can be the new, I don't know whether I won't call it, or the grand picking of copyright? No, or the grand picking of piracy.
I like the fact that you take them back to the Alaba.
No, we need to compare both Alaba boys.
You remind me of those days.
The struggle was real.
Say if you no go meet person, maybe one done. I remember that time. I just win Star Quest way back like almost 20 years.
Oh,
now.
You win Star Quest?
Yes.
Oh, really? What year?
2006.
Oh my God! And I watched Star Quest.
Yes. I mean, lead the band we win that year, the core.
Oh,
yeah, so
I see.
So after we come out, we've been faced all these things. After we do record label for a year, we can't begin to try market our thing ourselves.
Okay.
So they go meet marketers where we see how much we will get from them. That time, then the price was 500,000 for us to give them the master. You know, but thank God now things don't change. But them never still relent because a lot of them still they find way to take, you know, snatch waiting they no work for. And now to your the thing when you ask, when you talk about sampling, sampling is done everywhere in the world. Nobody will know people they sample people music, but the most important thing I say, may you give credit to the person where you the sample from. But a lot of us don't do that one. Okay. I know of people we don't collect, and the other person now sue the person. It doesn't take anything. Say may you approach this person, write email, send email, say I beg you, I want to use one melody for your song. Yes. Then the person tell you, say, okay, go ahead with these clauses and say, okay. Some will tell you, say, pay money. Some will tell you, say, okay, no, fine, no problem, no pay money, but acknowledge, say, now my work be this. Or say, okay, some will say, as you they make money, like if they're popular artists, as you they make money, please reserve this amount percentage on top. So it does depend on how you decide, say, you won't work things out with the person, or play the card, yes. But I'd always advise, say, if you must sample, please sample right and sample well. You know, because sometimes inspiration, they come, say, okay, when you do that, you refer to this, according to this person, you talk them. But not be say you will come do them, come show them to the person face, say, Baba, I copy, now you get them, but I no go give you credit. So now that one I know good, you know, but there's nothing wrong actually with, you know, tapping from someone else's creativity. Okay. So I know say even if you talk, say, oh, music is my passion, because I've interviewed a lot of artists, and most times when I say, how did you know that you wanted to do music? What did make you enter music? The first way they talk now, music is my passion. I've been singing in the womb. My mother could hear me play guitar in her womb. So those are some of the things, but they're always saying music is my passion. But I know deep down that in as much as your passion, it takes a lot to do music, okay? And as you also take a lot to music, you will want to make gain. So that will move me to marketing and promotion. For this industry, the music industry is highly competitive. Yes. Highly, I agree with you. I want to tell you survive, first of all. For me. Before I ask my question. With a push, those who know, they know. Okay. Those where they recognize waiting good, then they come for us by God's grace. And for me, apart from say I they perform, like you've been read from my profile, I did teach. Okay. I did train people how to sing. I did even train some of your celebrities. Oh. Yes. I did direct some of their vocals. You know, like some of them maybe want like a choir fill for their song. Yeah. They contact me, make a come down for them. Okay. You know, and I also teach people musical instruments. They teach people how to do proper composition we go make and sound acceptable to the people. So so if I know they perform, I do this one. If I don't do this one, I do this one. So money they always come from somewhere. And it's very important. Say that learning will they talk from the onset. So okay, start from the scratch. So that if one know the work, at least if you delve into another one. So now you asked me how they take survive. Okay. Now to my question, what's be the effective marketing strategy? So Marcy, what if we rush this like in 1-2 minutes? Okay. The effective marketing strategy where you fit suggest to an independent artist to use gain visibility and also build loyal fan. Great. Where we say whenever they never hear from you, they can slide into your DM and say, how fun now? I never hear anything new. Awesome. You got asked very vital questions. And we don't talk about them before. Yeah. Social media. Now one very, very, very strong tool. If you don't get carried away by the trends, I promise you, if you're very true to your craft and you do them well, and from time to time you release content. Okay. Trust me, the day where you no go release for 1 week, they go find you. I be typical example of this thing what they tell you. Say maybe you sick or probably you go on tour or something hold you. Somebody go enter your DM, go ask you, say, Baba, have fun. We know hear from you last week. So most importantly, now make you they consistent with your what you they what you put out there. Make use of your social media platform, the IGs, the X, the Facebook. Use them well to promote your craft, and trust me, you don't begin to collect fan base and take note of all the people where they follow you.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Make them feel important.
People when they write say, "Well done, sir. This was nice. This is good." No joke with them at all. Answer them. Respond to them. No go to do big boy. No go to say you no go answer. Like, follow, talk, so that they go know say they feel them as in they feel you. And before you know it's in the app, you don't they create fan base, because it's very important for every artist. Create fan base. Not just throw your music anywhere. Create one family. They call them family, as you know. Create them like that, and before you know it, happen. One person will invite this person. Say, "Actually, you don't hear Cornell." No, before you know it, happen. They don't build rich like 1 million. So once you drop, that's to away face. You go see say. Now then go even carry your matter for head, I'm telling you. You
really need them to carry your matter for head. That's not why you need to, of course, acknowledge their contribution, even if not just like and share anything they do for you. Make we grab small chicken break. When we come back, we'll still continue on top of the show. Don't forget to say the Good Morning Naija Extra show with this when they come back. Welcome back. Now still the Good Morning Naija Extra show with this. And my name na Sayene the last born. Okay, so on the show this morning, we're talking about music business. And Cornell still there with me for inside the studio. You see the way they put the hand so that I go get the pronunciation correctly. You get the nation. So Cornell still there with me for inside the studio. Yes, and we're talking about music business, how to build a profitable career as an independent artist for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Because it will pass make you just sing. It pass make you get good vocals. It pass make you feel right. Because writing also they there. Even if you don't even feel right, of course you can always get a writer. But how can you make money from this line of, from this career? Yes. No column line of business. How you go feel make money from this career? So we don't talk about so many things. I want make we talk about collaboration, collabo, featuring, and the rest of our networking. How independent artists fit leverage on collaboration, and then for inside the industry, so that it go feel grow in career and also reach other audiences. Great. For me, collaboration is very necessary, very, very important, because one tree no fit make forest. You need to collaborate. You need to meet people we don't, especially those who don't date here before you. You know, those who don't get the fame. You know, if you can. But also, a lot of times, now when you start, some people no go they interested in, or some feel just they interested probably because you get the money to pay them. Some feel they interested in collaborating with you if they see say you did do well on your own. That's why I always talk this thing and say, may you still keep your own game tight, really tight, so that when person check you out, say okay, you come meet them, say you want to collaborate with them, so that instead you go gain from them, go gain from you. In not to say you don't already cook yourself up. Yeah. You know, so it is very, very important. Say make person, you know, get that spirit of collaborations, because you can't do it alone. You know, if you do them all alone. Okay. You know, so sometimes it is difficult to meeting these people. I go talk from experience. A lot of them I don't work with them before, and I get the things where they tell them for them to even agree to jump on the song with me. But a lot of people don't get that privilege. Some, they guys know you. You know, part of the difficulties we did for the game be that. But then you know go stop. The game now say make you keep at it, continue to the push. One day the person go notice you. The person go come to say, okay, I remember say you come 2 years ago, come meet me, say you want me to do something. Sure, if you do that thing now. I don't get experience of. I remember the person with my dear Cobams. I don't know Cobams for right now as we talk. We don't know each other for almost 25 years. Oh wow, that's a lot. Yes, I remember the first studio me and him work. We don't talk about working together for that studio since 2004. Maybe today. And not because he too busy or he no agree want to work with me. Okay. But not just because the time be never. It is either in this place today, this place tomorrow. Even the time when we can't agree, say we go make promise. I just use that one as an example. The time when we can't agree, say we go make promise. It took us like almost 6 months for us to record the song. Oh,
Well, so now the part of the challenges we will face because some of these people they're very busy.
Okay.
But you don't go stop what you do, you will continue. Because collaboration, they're very, very important.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want advice an up-and-coming artist,
yes.
we want somebody we there for ideation stage, we still they try to put one or two things together. If you want advice somebody we don't there for the industry for a very long time and
yes.
also they coach people.
Yes.
Of course, I know so you don't already talk about them going back to learn,
yeah.
train, do your assignments, do your research and all of that. If you want to talk to them about royalties
yes.
and how to copyright their songs
yes.
to make sure say they don't labor in vain.
Yes.
Because if you don't protect yourself very well, at the end of the day, you go labor in vain. What
yes.
you go tell them?
First of all, when we talk about copyright, I would advise say, make you get a lawyer.
Okay.
Make lawyer advise you on the terms and conditions and all the knowledge about copywriting.
Okay.
You know, and nowadays, like I always talk, say social media and internet don't make work easy.
Yeah.
They get plenty platforms where you protect your song.
Okay.
You can subscribe to them. I know if you get, but of course, if you just Google and just check copyright platforms, you can put your song on, you know, and that kind of thing. But most importantly, first of all, get lawyer. I know say lawyer, when you talk lawyer, you talk money. But also build relationship with friends where they into the legal, where if we help you, where we speak for you pending the time where your career could be built because you go need them. Because when some people, they feel sabi, but they no sabi that part of the game.
Okay.
And some vultures, I'm sorry, if you just perch on your talent, use you, and at the end of the day, throw you one corner. So you need to also prepare yourself in that area. That's why it's not easy to become a... So we don't talk about branding now, we talk about copywriting. So it's very important that, say you get at least a lawyer who could advise you, and platforms there where you feel put your songs on, so that anybody who won't try, you know, won't meet you, go through the right channel to meet you.
Also, you don't learn one or two on the show today, because if after this, you still go and fall victim. My brother, my sister, I'm not sure I can help you.
No.
You'll be shouting devil. You don't say devil, they on leave. I don't want to talk past that one. Thank you so much that you joined us on the show today. Of course, I did talk about the Good Morning Naija Extra show. Till we come your way again. Make sure so you know come up for this dial. Oga Cornel, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And please stream his songs. They're available for you on all streaming platforms. I would like to say, make you enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure so you follow us on all social media platforms. Bye.
Bye.